It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 51s and the Zombies. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And now the infield shifts into a bunt three-back. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Into the box, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Altuve will take the turn and head for home. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Edwin Encarnacion steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number. Right there for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Strasburg gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hit back up the middle. And this goes through him at second. Lorenzo Cain ready to take his first cuts here. Again down to second. On at first base is Ichiro. Nobody out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Popped high in the air. Davis is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Cespedes going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yoenis Cespedes will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Mookie Betts into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford has to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Carlos Gonzalez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Jared Saltalamacchia gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Victor Martinez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Steven Strasburg settles into the box for his first chance. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Line towards center field. And he drops it. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Corey Seager stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brandon Crawford digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. 1 down. Noah Syndergaard will get his first opportunity now. Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He singled.
And he was all over the fastball, and I think we're going to see them attack him a little differently here.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out. Yoenis Cespedes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Standing in, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Mookie Betts stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lorenzo Cain is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Strasburg is ready. First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Cain. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To short, hit hard. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Steven Strasburg heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
And Beltre throws on to first for the out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Carlos Gonzalez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he lays off there 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Chopper right side of the infield. Throw goes to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Jared Saltalamacchia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Brandon Crawford is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the... Number 30 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. 1 run scores. And he is in there. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this 5th inning has just been one problem after another. He's really having his struggles out there.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And he's safe. Lorenzo Cain will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a beat on it. 2 down. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. Robinson Cano will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Pat Neshek will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Adrian Beltre will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Center fielder.
So with 1 gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Oh, he brought it back.
Ooh, nice play.
Eric Hosmer will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Right side. There is Altuve. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side. Chris Davis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Mookie Betts will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Victor Martinez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Line drive to left. Kane is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jared Saltalamacchia steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, Jared.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is there for it. 1 out. Brandon Crawford steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Strasburg looks in. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Pat Neshek will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Steven Strasburg comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Brandon Belt is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead.
Number 9. Brandon Belt.
Tapped out in front of home. Saltalamacchia has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jose Altuve ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ichiro is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Caps is on out of the bullpen now.
Carter.
Ichiro Suzuki stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Lorenzo Cain will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Adrian Beltre gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Carlos Gonzalez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
And it was a breaking ball that he got under last time. Definitely an off-balance swing. So we'll see if they try to attack him that same way again.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 35,
Eric Hosmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
1-0 pitch on the way. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro moves over. 1 down. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Hit down the third base line. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Another one sent foul. 1 strike from the shutout. Here it comes. This is skied out to deep center field. Back goes Gonzalez. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
the batter, third baseman, Chris Davis.
A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gonzalez going back on it, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Tony Watson will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Gonzalez racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Victor Martinez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baltimore.